Hello guys. So I am in my bathroom. As you can tell, I'm in a little bit of a different scenery than the usual. And sorry, my hair is such a crazy mess. So this video was requested actually quite a bit. I really didn't think that I would get requests to get like a skincare routine thing, because I don't know, I just never thought I would do this video. But anyways, so honestly, for me, the key with skincare has been to figure out what works for my skin. I know that sounds kind of like, okay, duh, of course you find out what works for your skin. Sorry, I gotta like move around because I don't want my hand to get wobbly holding the camera, so I'm just gonna like sit you right here and talk. Okay, so for me, skincare has been a little bit of a journey the past. I'm gonna give you like a quick little story, because I know in my makeup tutorial with my Jaclyn Hill brushes, I kind of like mentioned a little bit that about a year and a half ago, I dealt with really bad acne and kind of like cystic acne, and it was really hard for me to get rid of it. So how my kind of skincare developed into what it is now is I think that for so long I like watched YouTube videos, I bought a million different products that I felt like would work for my skin because I saw it work for someone else, and that is all good. Like skincare and like things that other people use might definitely work for your skin, but I think for me, when I really started to kind of like figure out my skincare routine and figure out what was gonna help keep my skin the most clear, because ultimately the goal, I mean, for me was to be super confident in wearing no makeup and not having to feel like I needed to like cover up my face or anything. Like I just wanted to like be natural and like be comfortable with that. So first of all, I have to say the key to that for me was just like doing it, like don't wear makeup. Like literally that's what I did. I was so insecure about my acne, about my redness, and honestly there was like a point where I like would not go a day without wearing foundation because I was embarrassed about what my skin looked like. But I was like, you know what, like I'm so tired of doing this, like I don't want to wear makeup every day. And honestly I felt like it wasn't helping my skin because I was wearing makeup all the time. And so I just got to a point where I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and not wear makeup. It did start to help it a little bit, but when I really saw a breakthrough was when I decided that I was gonna look back to when my skin was the best. And I was like, okay, when was my skin super good? And I looked back and it was high school. So high school, my skin was super good. And I was like, what the heck was I doing in high school that made my skin so clear? Because I know for sure that I did not really like pay attention. Definitely didn't know how to do makeup, and definitely didn't know how to like take care of my face. And so I was like, honestly, I didn't do anything. Like I didn't really do anything. I think I used like a very basic, like one of those like No. 7 cleansers in the shower, and like that was honestly it. And so, I mean, of course, like occasionally doing like fun face masks and stuff, but nothing too serious. And so I think that's when I really learned that for me, skincare was better on my skin when it was very simple. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stop doing all these like little like regimens and like crazy, like I think I went through, I did like some Clearasil thing. I did some Neutrogena, like skincare, like morning, noon, night, cleanse, tone. Like I did all like one of those crazy like packs of like this whole system. It's like, how do you not just like stay home all day to take care of your skin type of thing. It was like, I felt like I needed to be home all day in order to like be on time doing my skincare. I have needed to not do anything. Like that's the thing that's been the most beneficial for my skin. So putting aside, like I tried like Clearasil, like vitamin D, like things to your skin, and definitely things like that would help me for like a little bit, but then I would just sink right back into the same like breakouts and like redness and stuff. So I decided to just stop everything. I was like, okay, for like a month, I'm just not gonna do anything to my skin. I'm just gonna like take my makeup off at night I use like a makeup removing pad from like Neutrogena or something. Like that's it. And honestly, that was when my skin like drastically changed. And I'm not even telling you to like not do anything to your skin, but I'm saying like try to maybe think back to when your skin was like the best and see if like what you were doing at that time is like what is going to be good for your skin now. Because honestly, that's what helped me. It was like, for me, it's like minimalism is key for my skin, because I think my skin's super sensitive, so I just need to find like a good cleanser, probably a gel one, because I've learned that the difference in like cream-based cleansers and gel-based cleansers is cream can kind of like clog your pores and cause breakouts more so than like a gel cleanser or moisturizer can. So now I'm going to show you more of like my actual skincare. So this part is going to be the actual skincare part. So I don't really have a good setup here in my bathroom to show you my skincare, but this is what I use. It's the Body Shop Oils of Life. You can see it fine on here. So basically this is an intensely revitalizing cleansing oil in gel. So it says with 3 precious seed oils. Precious, wow, that's intense. Precious seed oils. So it is black cumin oil from Egypt, rosehip oil from Chile, and camellia oil from China. So those are the 3 oils that are in it. And basically what this product does is it just helps to get off the extra makeup that I didn't get off maybe like in the shower, or you know, just like in general, it just like helps to clean my skin or take the layer of oil or dirt that was like on my face throughout the day. So this is literally all I use. Like I do this, and then I use a moisturizer that I'll show you too. But let me just do this. So this is what it looks like. It's just orange. So it's a gel-like consistency. Like when you rub it together, it's just like a gel. So I just, and when it goes on, it literally is just like smooth on your face. Like that's it. All right, so I basically, you can't even see it on my face. So it like goes on like a little gel, and then once you start to like scrub it in, it turns into like a milky consistency. So that's what I'm gonna show you right now. So you start to rub. See that? Turns into this milky consistency. Guys, pause for a sec. Oh shoot. So, oh my gosh, the milky consistency dripping off my nose. Told ya. Okay, anyways, so do you guys know how in commercials, like, I don't even know who's notorious for doing it, maybe Neutrogena or something, but you know how they take water in their hands and they like splash it on their face? Sorry, the milkiness is getting in my mouth. Actually doesn't taste bad. Don't eat this cleanser, but it doesn't taste bad, just saying. So anyways, literally, I am gonna try that just for fun, just to see how it goes. Let's see, this is probably a really bad idea. Oh! Oh! I literally missed my face! Guys, it's not as cute when you do it at home. They should tell you that. They should say, don't try this at home, kids. It's not as cute as you think. Yeah. So I just take all that off my face with some medium-ish water. And then, now, you gotta wipe it all off your elbows. Because that happens every time. Like literally every time I wash my face, it looks like the house flooded in our bathroom. And then it like seeps down my entire arm. I'm like, sorry. Anyways, so now I didn't make this up, but good little trick is pat your skin. Pat it dry. Don't just gently, you know, because that's what they say. And you want to do that because I know kind of why, but I heard it mostly from, you know, people, probably online. So you want to like pat it because you don't want to like be harsh on your skin. Don't firmly grasp it, lightly pat it. Should I be ashamed for still quoting SpongeBob even though I'm 23? I'm okay with it, but you know, haters gonna hate. So yeah, I just did what I said not to do. So pat, 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 pat. Perfect. All right, guys, I'm back in my room. I feel like I still have water on my face, but that's okay. So my skin feels real nice, real smooth. All right, guys, so now I am moving on to my moisturizer. So especially being in the cold weather, I have to have a moisturizer because my skin gets super dry. So my skin is very, like, I would say combination like skin. It's not like super dry, not super oily, but I use this by, what is this by? This is by Garnier, whatever. This is the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Balm. So basically, like my last product that I use, like the only product I use really, this is a gel. So it is, never clogs my skin, never makes me break out. It doesn't leave like just like this thick layer of residue. It just like kind of dries down very naturally. So I do a little bit of this everywhere. I love this stuff. It like smells almost like a men's aftershave. Like, I just like that. Some people might not like fragrance, so if you don't like fragrance-y stuff, then you might not like it, but honestly, it's not that bad. Like, not really that bad. But anyways, so as you can see, my skin's super sensitive. Like, I rub it, putting moisturizer on it, and it's like turns red. That's just how my skin is though. But yeah, so I just put this all over my face, and I also put it on my neck because you're supposed to do like, you're supposed to, whatever you do to your face, you're supposed to do to your neck. So I do that. Right now, my skin is a little bit, like, I have some pimples, mostly just because, I just got off my period, so normal breakout stuff. But yeah, so honestly, guys, that's all I do. So for me, that's my, guess I'm gonna call this like minimalist skincare routine, because that's really all I do. The only other thing that I do, like for makeup removal, I'll show you one sec. So I also use these. These are from Primark. Primark is not everywhere, so sorry about that. You could probably get them online, but this is a very inexpensive makeup wipe. So if you really want these, message me and I can send them to you or something. Literally $2 for 2 packs of these giant ones, and there's 25 in there, so they're awesome. I really just use them as kind of like sometimes an alternative to using my cleanser. So sometimes if I'm like laying in bed and I'm like, I really don't want to get up and wash my face, I'll just use one of those, and then like it normally takes all the makeup off my face. I haven't like experienced breakouts from them. Deep cleansing facial wipes with vitamin E to help purify and revitalize skin, dermatologically tested. That's a hard word sometimes, okay? It says warning, avoid contact with eyes, but I use it to take my eye makeup off and it doesn't hurt my eyes. So ingredients, I can read all the ingredients, which is good. So there's nothing that I'm like, how the heck do you say that word? So I think that's supposed to be good too. But basically this, my moisture balm, along with these wipes and my cleanser from the Body Shop is literally all I use. So I guess bottom line, I use gel-based products and that's it. So guys, thank you so much for watching my skincare routine. I hope you guys have a great day and a great week, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye guys.
I've watched those eyes light up with a smile, river in the night, good times. Oh, you taught me all that I know. I've seen your soul grow just like a rose, made it through all of those thorns.